Welcome, welcome. Yep, it is Sunday morning, 6:21 a.m., 63 degrees outside. Welcome, welcome. I will be on here for about 45 to 50 minutes, driving to work. Come and enjoy the ride. Alrighty. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, B&B. Welcome, Zelda. I will be reading the chat when I get to work. Everybody else that comes in, I don't read it while I'm driving. I'll be on here for 45 to 50 minutes driving to work. Come and enjoy the ride and the view. Welcome, welcome. We are still promoting Thompson RC and UK Medic. So go give them a look. Go watch their playlists. Go play some of their playlists, guys. Let's get them to their goal. That magic number. Boy, the sun, it is bright today. It is out and shining. Let's clean up the windshield a little bit. Some nice blue skies today. No sign of fog. Clear. You can see all the mountains in the distance. You can see everything. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Welcome, welcome. Go check out my members list. Members list, we got Stories Lost and Found. We got Digging It Back with Charlie. Go check out Charlie. He had a very sad last Sunday. He lost his mom. So say a prayer for Charlie's family, everybody. Digging It Back is his channel. So, he's having a rough week, guys. And we have Tita Chin, we have Polka Rossi, UK Medic, we have Wally from Supreme Geckos, we have Brooklyn Chick, and Brandon. Go check out them channels, guys. If you like what you see, you know what to do. We also have our family and friends list. We have family and friends list. We have My Animal House. We have Spider Mom. We have Mark the Spider Guy. We have Sherry Mad Cat. We have James Gype Gype. Samantha Gype Gype. We have Samantha Gype Gype. We have Tony Diecast. We have Zelda Diecast Racing. We have Mayor, all capital letters, Maer. He'll be live later on today at 8:30, 2 hours from now. We have Guru and Wahoo. We have Nora, the Stock Explorer. We have John Paul, Brooklyn Chick, Polka Rossi, UK Medic, MDT from the Philippines, and from Hong Kong we have Tita Chin. We have Stories Lost and Found. We have Wally from Supreme Geckos. We have Hannah. We have Brandon. And we have Mayhem Miracles. Go check out them channels. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you didn't hit it on the way in, hit it on the way out. Welcome, welcome everybody. Also, go check out the community tab, everybody. Some more amazing channels. We have Ash Ketchum. We have Chester the Gamer. Go check them out if you're into gaming. They play basketball games. They play Fortnite. I think Chester the Gamer was playing Spider-Man also. So go check them out. And all those other amazing channels that are on there, go check them out. Also, go check out Roy and Becky. They're in my community tab. Say a prayer for Roy. He had a rough week also. Yeah, his high blood pressure went crazy. He had a looked like a murder scene, he said, in his bathroom. All the blood that he was losing from his nose. But I think it's the only thing that saved him from having a stroke. So go check him out, guys. Welcome, welcome to the live, everyone. Go check out the creators also. They have some new stuff out. Check out Nick Nimmons. He was talking about some new stuff. I saw Keith was live yesterday at a panel. So go check them out also. Nice sunrise in the distance. Yeah, we got Thanksgiving coming up next week. Because of Thanksgiving, I'm probably only going to be working instead of 3 days, 2 days, only Saturday and Sunday. Be off Monday through Thursday. Monday through Friday this week coming up. gonna enjoy the days off. We got our turkey already. We got a small one. We used to get the 20, 22, 23 pounders. Not no more. We only got a 11 pounder this time. Looks like we got a lot of people on the highway. Well, it's probably because people are driving to wherever they have to get, whoever has the whole week off. Big bus, probably going to Vegas or something. I don't know. It's one of those charter buses. Or where's it going? To Disneyland? Somebody going somewhere. I don't know. This guy's going really fast. Yep, big bus. Yep, had to speed up a bit. Got to make that light. No sense in slamming on the brakes. Yeah, so that bus is catching up to me. So it's going about 75 miles per hour. He's just going 10 miles over the speed limit. Not much. So how's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Like I said, I'll be on here for 45 to 50 minutes. Driving to work. I will be reading the chat when I get to work, not while I'm driving. Well, it looks like he's turning. Maybe he's going to go pick people up. I don't know. Could be. Ford F-150s. We got NFL football today. We'll see how we do in our fantasy league. I was doing fine, and injuries, always injuries, man. Injuries seem to get me all the time. You know, you're doing good, all of a sudden injuries, and there goes the season. Because everybody has their players. Yep. Doing with their YouTube channel. I know there's been a lot of people leaving the platform. Well, they're going for two other platforms, but enjoy it while you can, the other platform, because it has rules. And even though people are getting away with not following the rules, they're going to get in trouble, and they're going to end up putting all them rules just like all the other places. In the real world, there are rules, and we have to follow them, even if we don't like to sometimes. I don't know. Some people. I don't know if maybe I'm not getting notifications. I gotta check, because that sometimes happens. I get unsubscribed from some people, because I mean I haven't seen Venus Martinez. Maybe she's. I know she wasn't feeling too good a while back, but you know, sometimes we need a break. So you don't want to overdo it. You know, that's why if you're gonna start a YouTube channel, you gotta start somewhere. Start something that you like doing all the time, something you're not gonna get tired of doing, and something that people will enjoy watching. Maybe it's a hobby you have. Maybe it's a skill. Maybe you're good at telling stories. You know, maybe you live in an area where you have a lot of stuff to view, a lot of stuff to go to visit, you know, that people want to watch, you know. Yeah, this week I'm going to have to catch up on some more editing on videos. I think right now, I got videos probably till the 24th, I think, maybe. I got to check. And yesterday, yesterday at work, I was driving around. The normal tarantula hasn't been out, the one I always videotape. But all of a sudden, I'm like driving, because we got to drive real slow in the yard. And all of a sudden, I see something move. When I was driving, all of a sudden, I see something move in the distance in my side mirror. So I'm like, is that what I think it is? So I back up and I go check it out. Yep, it is. It was a tarantula. Video should be coming up here pretty soon. Yeah, it was a male tarantula looking for a honey to continue his gene pool. So we will see. We will see. What do we got up ahead? Nope. Oh, okay. I thought it was maybe somebody was pulled over, but no. Oh no, it is. Somebody is pulled over. I want to get away from them. Never know. So yeah, the tarantula. Another. I saw another tarantula. So the tarantulas are out and about, and it was during the day, but the weather was nice outside, so I guess it figured it's a nice day for a stroll. Yeah, so this male was looking for a date. There goes a Tesla flying about 75 miles per hour. Well, our lights has changed red. Come on. Come on, light. The lady's drinking her coffee in their Tesla. Yeah, come on. You're getting in my lane. Let's go. You couldn't wait for the green light. Move it, buddy. Move it. Yep. Yeah, they were on Keith. They had a panel going on. They were talking about people that you know are are pumping their channels with likes and you know views. You know, you can always tell the ones that are doing it. You know, because what's the magic number for the algorithm? You know, what is it? 100 likes, 200 likes? I don't know. I kind of stay away from the channels. You know, I'll go visit them that I'm subscribed. I've been checking more channels out going out there and checking people's channels out that I'm subscribed to. They're like, "Oh, long time no see." Well, yeah, been busy. A lot of channels to visit. Give them some time, give them some watch time, stuff like that. But you know, they notice. It's just that we get a little busy. Can't visit everybody all at once. You know, it takes time. Was watching Rob and Charlie, but it's Rob and Pat today. No Charlie. You know, say a prayer for Charlie's family. He lost his mom last Sunday. Rob Rob gave us the news. You know, it's sad to lose a parent, but I guess it was. I thought it was an unexpected, but I guess she was already having issues. You know, and it's hard when they get to that point. My grandfather. I remember my grandfather when he passed. I was back in back in the 70s. I was a teenager. We used to go visit my grandfather at the hospital. They don't really take good care of you at the hospital. You always want to have somebody there, taking care of them because the nurses have no time for the patients. No matter, even if you put them in one of those supposed 24/7 hospitals, they're not going to be there in the room watching them 24/7. They're going to go in there, take their vitals, change their pamper, and then just whenever they bring them meals, hopefully somebody feeds them, which in some cases they don't. I remember when we visited my grandfather, there was a patient next to him. He hardly moved. He was always all soiled. You know, they would bring him his food. They put it right next to his bed. You know, he couldn't even move. So how's he going to eat? Nobody fed him. They come back later. You didn't want your food? Oh, okay. And they take it away. You know, to them, it's just a numbers game, making money, keep them alive as much as possible. You know, as long as insurance pays, they're happy, and then they're gonna bill the family for the difference. After 21 days, unless you have real good insurance, after 21 days, they don't pay 100%. So it only pays 80%. You have to cover the rest. Well, guess what? That becomes $200 a day. Add up $200 a day. You're talking a lot of money at the end. If you can, it's best to take them home, take care of them yourself. There's programs that pay you if you do that. Check, you know. Sometimes they pay you more than what you're making on a regular job. So you could basically you get paid for taking care of your parents or your loved ones. Don't let them suffer in one of those hospitals. It's a sad way to go, man. Unless you can visit them every day. But I'm talking going into the hospital. Because remember, when everybody was getting sick, they don't let you visit. They don't let you come into the hospital. I remember because my wife, 2 years ago in May, she had a stroke. She ended up in one of those places. Not by choice. We had to fix the bathrooms, make them handicap accessible. So as long, it took about 21 days to get the bathroom, you know, because there's not scheduling. It's not like, oh, when stuff happens, you know, you you know, can't get things done that quick. And so we put her supposedly in a 4-star home, 24/7. Yeah, 24/7 means 24/7 means there's somebody at a desk monitor, with a monitor on whoever has something monitoring their heart, or or that they have a phone or button by their bedside. If they can push it, if they can't, then they won't be. They're not going to see them until whenever they go watch them in the morning to go bring them their breakfast, and then the people that bring the breakfast aren't the people that are going to clean them. So it's a sad thing to see a loved one. I had to go see my wife through a window outside next to the bushes because we weren't allowed inside. You know, we might get somebody sick. Yeah, right. They just don't want you in there also because you're going to see how the situation is. They don't want you smelling the smelly situation. Luckily, for a couple of weeks, my wife had a roomie, some lady that was in a car accident, so she was kind of mobile. So she was like, able to help her out if she needed something, you know, which was good, you know. So people, take care of your loved ones because nobody's going to take better care for them than you. No matter, unless you're a millionaire and you're paying for a private nurse to be there by their side 24/7 is the only way you're going to get that 24/7 service, you know. And like I was saying, my grandfather, when he was in one of those homes, but it wasn't one of those 24/7 places. It was basically a 4 hour at the most. And it wasn't really 4 hours. It was basically checking vitals, taking blood samples, bringing food, giving him a clean sheets and pamper for the day because they don't have time to go take him to the bathroom, you know. So, we used to go visit my grandfather, and he was he ended up getting like gangrene in one foot, so they ended up having to cut off his leg to his knee, almost a little bit lower than the knee, and then he started having like short-term memory loss. Started not knowing who people were. We'd go and visit, and you didn't know who you were. And then he would tell us stories about his leg. Said that some dogs came by at nighttime and bit his leg off. You know, But he was a smoker. He used to make his own cigarettes, Prince Charles in a can. And the thing is, I remember this was during during the holidays and Christmas time, and they had Santa. Santa was around visiting the rooms, the patients, and my grandfather's all like, he wanted to talk to Santa. So Santa went over and said you know, what did you want? What he wanted. He asked Santa for a pack of cigarettes, you know, and my grandfather was in his 70s at the time, and then they were saying that the gangrene started affecting his other leg, and they were gonna cut off his other leg pretty soon. So I asked God. I said, God, take him, please, he's suffered enough already. He's not. He doesn't know who anybody is anymore. He's basically to the point where he's just there, you know, and he's going to suffer more. I mean, they're going to cut off another leg, then they're going to go, pretty soon we're not going to have anything to if he passes, anything to even bury or anything. So the only thing is, in about another week or so, my grandfather did pass. His suffering stopped. You know, we don't want to remember our loved ones in that way. It's better to remember the good things. He was a good grandfather, as much as I can remember. You know, I remember him sleeping, sitting up, because he also, from the smoking, so many years, he had, I think it was emphysema. Excuse me. He had emphysema, so he had to sit up when he had to sleep, because if he laid down, he couldn't breathe. So, you know, and I remember he used to have like a knife, like one of those Cub Scout knives, and that he used to whittle wood all the time. He had a piece of wood, always whittling something. You know, we would sit outside and talk, tell us stories. That's the thing nowadays. Kids don't even visit their grandparents. They don't visit them. They don't listen to them. They're too busy with social media, wasting their time. They should be visiting their grandparents, listening to what they went through, you know, the life that they lived, you know, and pass on those stories. We don't talk to our kids anymore. You know, maybe my grandfather, he was a handyman. He used to build stuff with his hands. My dad did the same thing. You know, and he used to build houses, build. If you wanted a kitchen redone, he would redo that, bathrooms. My brother's the same way. He's a contractor. You know, It just depends what you like doing. You know, I love making, food and cooking and stuff like that. So I was always watching my grandmother cooking, you know, making bread, making tamales, you know. She would always, the thing was, she always, you know, could get any recipe, you know. She'd find a recipe and she'd put her little twist onto that recipe and make make a cake, make a make different things. She used to make wedding cakes. She used to make birthday cakes. She could sew. I remember she basically sewed the wedding dress for my mom. She got a pattern and made a wedding dress. She could cook anything, make anything. She used to crochet all kinds of stuff. Well, it looks like we got lucky today. No train. Uh, Railroad workers are working. But get your kids to go talk to their grandparents, man. Maybe they'll learn something instead of burning their brain with the social media, wasting their time. You know, families are not families anymore. They're all in their little room. They don't even eat at the table no more. It's like everybody gets their plate, goes to their room. You know, go hide in their room. It's like, come on, people. Kids don't go outside to play no more. It's like go outside and play. They go to take their phone. Uh, they don't even know what outside is anymore. We don't even go to the store no more. It's all, oh, let's order food. Oh, just call, or don't even call. Just order everything on the phone. It's like people are wasting their time on social media, man. Especially the kids. See who was in here. Who was in here? Let's see. We had Zelda. Welcome, welcome. V V and B Speed. Welcome, welcome. Lucy Warner. Outdoors with Big Matt. What's up, Big Matt? Welcome, welcome. Nora, the Stock Explorer. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, Nora? Thompson RC. Yes, we are still promoting Thompson RC and UK Medic. Go check them out. Go check out their hours. Let's see. Samantha Mustard. Oh, look at who's here. What's up, kitty? Psst, come here. Come here, kitty. Meow. Meow. Psst, come here. I got a stray cat here at work. Sometimes he wants to talk to me. What? Come here. Oh, there she is. Venus Martinez. What is up? See, I was talking about her and she appeared. Sherry. What's up, Sherry? Welcome, welcome. Auntie Grace. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes, kids, you need to talk to them. Take away the phones. Sit at the table. Be a family. How was their day at school? Find out how they're doing, what's going on, you know, because we don't do that anymore, guys. We just let our kids grow up with the new parenting tool is the phone here, and too many bad things are on the phone, and parents aren't aware of it. Where'd you go, kitty? Kitty, kitty. No, doesn't want to talk today. Guess not. So thank you everybody that came in today. God bless everybody. Don't forget to hug your loved ones. Don't forget to call your mama because you never know, guys. But like I was saying, man, everybody needs to be a family again. We're not we're not being family anymore. Too much, that's why the kids, the way they're growing up, they don't care. They don't respect anybody. They basically just go out and destroy stuff, people's property, steal. I was watching a video, of a lady in a store, having a grabbing a bunch of stuff, putting it in a cart, and they have their kid with them, and they're showing their kid how to steal. They're walking out of somebody's videotaping this lady, and she's like, "Thank that is good." Yeah, my sister taking care of my mom. You know, when I was younger, I always took care of my mom. Then my sister now she's the one that is taking care of her. She lives with her in her house because we don't want them to suffer. But people think, oh yeah, they'll be okay. They're in the hospital. They're taking care of them. No, they're not. They have no time. All they got time for is handing out medications and if they have somebody that's fussy, what do? They knock them out. They have them all sedated so they can't move. They're all like, oh, in bed and don't bother them, basically. Just as long as they keep them, feed them a little bit so that way they don't die on them because that's their paycheck. Those hospitals, that's what makes them money. You know, it's a money pit basically. Well, got some bug that flew in, doesn't want to get out. Oh, here he comes now. Oh shoot, that's a mosquito. What? 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 Come here. Come here. Hey, there he is. Kitty. He ran. Well, you can see some of the videos of the stray cat, but he's always around.
Alrighty, guys. Have a good one, guys. God bless. See you next time. I might. I know next week is Thanksgiving. Everybody have a good one. God bless everybody. Have a good Thanksgiving. Anybody that celebrates it, and hopefully everybody. I know there's a lot of homeless people out there. Hopefully they get a meal. You know, our country allows our homeless people to stay homeless, but we send money elsewhere. So what can we do? But pray for them. God bless everybody. Have a good one. See ya. Bye bye.